Hello and welcome. My name is DW and this is my little slice of the internet I like to call Dub's Beauty Diary. Today I'm going to be doing an update, a late update to, it's Panning Cats and Dogs. I forgot the name of it and I was like, it's so clever, what is it? Anyway, this project was created by Deb and Danny here on YouTube. I will have them linked below, and along with the PANtastic ladies collabs, which on Facebook, which is where this project started to bloom from. Anyway, it's updated monthly on it's supposed to be on the 22nd. It started last month, which is Make a Dog's Day. And I'm doing a roulette style and 6 prompts at a time. I'm pretty sure they wanted everyone to do 6 prompts at a time, but not everyone is doing roulette. Anyway, I'm doing really well so far. I don't want to toot my own horn, but beep beep. Anyway, the first prompt I rolled in last time was number 36, which is a scratching post, a nail product. And I wanted to use these Kiss press-on nails. I just wanted to do 1 manicure out of them. I will insert my picture up here of my manicure that I did. So that is done. For number 20, it is English Mastiff, something with bulky packaging, because if you know Mastiffs, they're enormous. I chose this alien palette because these stupid eyes, and it's just awkward to store. And anyway, I wanted to do a no pan left behind on this. I completed that. I will put the no, I can just tell you I used every shade once. I used this gold Martian soil shade twice, and I used the black twice. Other than that, everything else was just used 1 time. Yeah, so that is out of this project. The next one I rolled in was number 32, which is Cat Tree, asymmetrical or stackable product. And for that, I chose Melt Cheese in Parties. The reason I chose this is because this palette used to be a melt stack before they made it a palette. And again, this one was a no pan left behind situation, which I completed. I love this palette. I will, put how many times I used each shade up here. But this is a great palette. Quickly becoming one of my favorites. So I'm really glad, because I did not like the Melt Mary Jane palette, and I decluttered that to a friend in the community. But I'm glad this one is living up to the hype. Okay, next prompt was number 14, which is Beagle, a scented item, because they're hound dogs, so they're good hunters. They can smell out stuff. I chose Sensual Amber Bath and Body Works fragrance mist. We started out here, and my goal was to finish it. Gone. That's going in my empties. So that is cool. Number 22, which is a corgi, something that jiggles. So I chose which is funny because corgis don't really, I mean, they have a lot of chub, but I just always think of their cute butts. Maybe that's why it jiggles, because butts jiggle. Anyway, I chose a Jelly Much in Protocol from the Star Wars collab. My goal was to use this 5 times. I did that. You can't tell any difference because it's malleable. But I did it. I don't know if I like Jelly Much shadows. I still haven't figured out how to properly use them, but I did use it 5 times. I mostly just like outlined my crease with it and a little inner corner action, but mostly just outline my crease with it for like a graphic look. And so then when like I would blink or close my eyes, you would be able to see it, but when my eyes were open, you can't, because I have hooded eyes. Anyway, 5 times, used that. Perfect. Number 41, Mutt, something you have to mix. I chose the Juvia's Place bronzer in light because I have to mix both shades together. Too dark, too light, mixed together, pretty good, pretty good. I like this. My goal was to use this 20 times. I used it exactly 20 times, including today. So I am rolling out all 6 prompts. All 6 prompts. Can you believe that? I'm killing this project. I love it though. I love pets. I love pets. Anyway, let's roll in 6 more. I'm going to quickly cross off the ones that I've already used or already done. Should have probably did that in the first place, but I did not, because I would like to get through all of these prompts before the project is done, because I just love it so much. I want to give everyone their chance to shine, all of the pets. All right, so if I get a number that I've already done, I'm just going to re-roll. So my minimum is 1, my maximum is 42. Okay, we're ready. Random. $16. $18. $22, which we already had. Roll again for that one. Number 3, which is my favorite number. $41 we already had. $11. 2 more. $40. And last but not least, $23. I will figure this out and I will be right back. Okay, I am back and I have my products. It took me a lot longer than I wanted it to. I was having a hard time with one of the prompts, but I'll tell you when we get there. Okay, so the first prompt was number 16, and that is a Rottweiler, a product you were scared of but fell in love with. Funny story about a Rottweiler, not really funny, but growing up, my mom's best friend, her husband had a Rottweiler, and he was always kept outside under the deck. Well, one day he got off of his chain and he actually bit a chunk out of my mom's leg, and she's been scared of dogs ever since. Yeah, it was a pretty scary time, but they ended up having to put the dog down, and my mom's leg is fine now. I mean, it's been years, but yeah, Rottweiler. So I chose a blush because I love blush, and I never used to like it because I thought, why would I want to add more pigment to my skin when that's what I'm trying to cover up? But I chose this miniature NARS in Orgasm X. I just want to hit pan in this. I don't know how long that will take. Hopefully not too long, because I want to keep plugging away at these prompts, but hit pan in that. Number 18 is Boxer, item still in the packaging. I don't usually keep products in the packaging. Usually when I get them, I open them and I throw the packaging away, and yeah. Or I don't throw it away, I recycle it if I can. But anyway, Boxer also, my first dog that I ever bought on my own was a boxer. Her name was Roxy. I will see if I can find a picture of her, and if I can, I'll put her over here. She was a doll. I bought her from a breeder, and she had really bad separation anxiety, and I was really young when I got her. Our town flooded that same year, so I had to move out of the house that I was living at, and I moved back in with my parents. And she, every time I was at work, she would eat everything. She ate an entire couch once. She ate through my parents' house. And she was a puppy. Like, it was bad. So I did end up giving her away. It was sad, and I really didn't want to do that. But yeah. So boxer, something that's still in the package. I chose the Scooby-Doo Glam-like collab. This one is the Creeps and Crawls palette. I specifically left this one and the other one in their box because I knew this prompt was in here. Anyway, I haven't played with this yet. It's got Shaggy on the outside here. Got the little witch inside, and here is the color story. Let's take this plastic off. The shades don't have names, they're just numbered, so I'm gonna use this one. I'm gonna do No Pan Left Behind. Can't wait. Can't wait. It's very pretty. So now I can finally recycle that box and get to using on that palette. Okay, number 3, which I told you was my favorite number. Maine Coon. Ryan really wants a Maine Coon. It's a really big friggin' cat. Anyway, Maine Coon, largest amount of product. So I chose bronzer. And this is my largest bronzer. It has 12 grams in here. So it's the Fenty Beauty Toasted Swirl Bronze Shimmer Powder in Chocolate Swiller. Chocolate Swiller. I've used it a few times, but not extensive, so I'm be excited to get my thoughts on that. I would like to use it 20 more times. Number 11. Border Collie, something that doesn't require skill to use, which is funny because we had a Border Collie. He was half Border Collie, half Sheltie, and he was really smart, very loyal, but he was kind of dumb at the stupidest stuff. Like there would be a Cheerio or something right in front of him, and he couldn't find it, but he could smell it. Or I don't know, it's just stuff like that. Or like we'd throw a piece of cheese at him and he would never be able to catch it, ever. Oh, you can kind of see him right there. Up in the, there. His name was Loki, so we got a pet portrait of him as Loki. I will show you that picture, and then I will also show you another picture of him because I love him so much. We just had to put him down, over the summer. He was 12. He had Cushing's disease, but he was a good boy. He was a good boy. Anyway, something that doesn't take any skill to use. I just picked a lip gloss. I randomly chose one that was a decent color that could go with everything. It's from the Bambi collection, ColourPop Bambi collection, and it's just called Bambi. You can go ahead and swatch this, but these lip glosses are mostly clear. So I just want to finish this. Shouldn't be too hard. Number 40. That prompt is Sphinx, which is something for skincare. I want a Sphinx cat so bad, so bad, so bad. I was telling my boyfriend and my roommate that if we ever got another cat, which we have since, but I wanted it to be a Sphinx. But they're really expensive and it's really cold where I live, so I felt bad having their poor little bodies be freezing. But anyway, skincare item. I chose the Shiseido Benefiance Wrinkle Smooth Eye Cream. My eye cream is almost out, so I'm going to roll this one in. It's not very big, 0.17 ounces. I'm sure it's like a sample or whatever, 5 mils. Yeah, sample, not for sale. So I'm just going to use this up. Number 23, and my last prompt for today is tuna, a food theme. Whenever I make anything with tuna, my cats go wild for it. They're up on the counter, they're trying to get in my bowl, they're on my lap, it's insane. And of course, I share with them. But so this is the one I had a hard time finding something for. I just don't have any food themed items that I wanted to roll in for this prompt. So I just finally settled on this mint melt from e.l.f. It's in the shades Mint to Be. I've never used this. I guess I just want to use each of these shades 4 times. So let's just open her up here. And see what we're working with. So yeah, I want to use each of these shades 4 times. I'll do some swatches here. I'm not sure I'm gonna like this, but if I use each shade 4 times, that will give me a good indication on if I want to declutter it or not. So there is all 4 shades swatched out. And yeah, use each of these 4 times. That is everything. Oh, I wish I got to talk more about my pets, but I haven't gotten to those prompts yet. I have 2 more dogs that are living now. I have 2 cats. And yeah, I'm so excited. I love watching these videos and seeing all the pictures of all your past pets. I love seeing the cameos that everyone makes. I love this project so much. I love animals. I love them. All right. With that being said, I'm just going to end this, or I'm just going to keep going off and off about all the pets. Anyway, we'll catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.